I gotta show you guys something really cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is cool.
That is that's the funniest thing I ever saw. Where'd you find that at, though?
The company reached out to me.
Oh, yeah? Are they, you sponsoring them?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Put that down, that's your brother's. Nah! That's not your water. Put it down. Come on, let's go. It's in your car. I got a key to get it out. Girl, you've been high maintenance today. Come on, we're take the truck. We take the golf cart, but it's too far. Sorry, back seat. Mom's coming. You know better. Back seat, no, ma'am.
That thing, you cheeky fellow.
Are you excited?
Wait till I
Come
catch
on.
you. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go see Nanny. Oh my goodness, we're so excited to be here. You wanna try it? It's pretty fun.
He's just driving it. He's not.
Yeah, I'm not cutting. I'm just driving. Yeah, that side turns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I used to be air refueling boom operator.
Well, there you go. Now you can operate a lawnmower.
Thing's pretty slick, huh?
Slicker than shit.
Wayne, you need one of those, buddy.
Man, talk to Candace so she'll get me one. You know what? I'd give $100 to have that sitting there when Scott comes to cut the grass. Say, I don't need you no more, Scott.
You should see the looks that I get when people drive by the house and see me out cutting grass.
Everybody wants to come and talk to you about it.
Yeah.
It's a damn good
So,
conversation.
oh, it is. Everybody stops and wants to talk to me about it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Does it work?
Awesome. It's great.
Who's it made by?
Morator. They sent. Yeah, they sent it out to me to test.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it gas powered?
No, it's all electric. It's got a huge battery in the top.
Pretty cool, man.
Yeah. It does a great job.
Sweet. Thanks. Thanks for letting me borrow you.
So this is a remote control lawnmower by Morator. And this thing is, it's pretty incredible. Let me start up the blades here.
Blade starting. Please ensure safety.
So I gotta say, when Morator reached out, I was like, you know, who is this for? Who needs this? What kind of, you know, like, is it just a toy? Is it just a really easy way to mow the grass? And then, you know, we gotta talk things through. I was like, how do I tell my audience about this and like tell you guys like, hey, this is an option that you should really consider. And then they kind of explained something to me and it all made sense. I started doing some thinking on my own as well. I was like, I know exactly who this is for. Well, there's a few different groups. You ever watch the movie Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? First time I saw Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and I saw that he built a remote control lawnmower, I just thought that was the epitome of dadism right there, right? Like, you've arrived as a father if you can build a remote control lawnmower. Well, I can't build a remote control lawnmower, but Morator can. And they did a really good job at it. Okay, so your first group is like, I want a remote control lawnmower. And you want a really high quality, like better than the rest, all the rest, remote control lawnmower that's gonna last a really long time with smart features as well. I will say that if you don't want to talk to your neighbors, don't get this lawnmower, because everybody wants to talk about the mower when they see it. Just going slow, because we're cutting the edge first, but this thing will definitely outrun me as far as my walking speed. Way faster than pushing a mower. Okay, so who else is this for? Well, Morator actually told me, they said based on feedback from their community, they had, you know, they did like a Kickstarter type situation with backers and all that. 10% of their backers were people with disabilities. I was like, oh, it dawned on me, you know, I was like, that makes so much sense. Because it becomes an accessibility tool. Like, if you want to cut your own grass, you can do it with this. People with mobility issues. And then I got to thinking about like, well, then you got people like my dad, Priscilla's dad.
You know, to be
awful wet, maybe that's got a lot to do with it.
Oh, it's soaked. But it's 4-wheel drive, so it'll climb right out.
Huh.
Yeah, there's no oil changes, no belt replacements, no pulleys to grease, nothing. Just sharpening a blade. It doesn't even have pneumatic tires. You don't have to put air in the tires. They're solid rubber tires.
Now, does it have a bag with it, or?
Yeah, it also has a bag that you can put on there. So they actually are sending a, it has an auto bagger, and it'll automatically dump the grass for you. And then the bag closes, and you keep mowing. You know, my dad cuts his grass all the time. He has a young man that comes over and cuts it also, but my dad likes to cut his own grass. He always has. He had a landscaping company when I was a kid, and his hips hurt him walking across the yard. You know, and you still have to walk, or, you know, if you're a wheelchair user, you'd have to roll around a little bit because there's proximity on the remote control for safety purposes. But this significantly reduces the amount of movement you have to do the same job and get an outstanding cut at that. I don't know, you know, sometimes you feel like you need to you justify the finer things in life, but then a lot of times it just comes down to your life experience as it is. You know, like, some old guy gets to keep cutting his own grass because that's what he wants to do, so that's what makes it worth it to him. You know, a person with a person with a disability wants to be more independent. You know, or they live in an area where a landscaping company is not an option for them. You know, somebody gets to choose a house that has a yard because they have the ability to cut their own grass now, whereas before they might have not been able to do that. They would have, you know, gotten an apartment instead when they really wanted a house. You know, there's just, life is short, and you should do the things that you want to do, that you can do. And I think it's cool when companies come up with products like this that make that possible. Oh, you went straight from one pile to another, huh?
Yep, she found Dad's money page. She got it before we could even get back in here.
Okay, I already go through it.
All right, well, y'all got the Wayne approval on that mower, so the link for everything is down in the description, of course.
Candy, I'll have to go get a job, huh?
Wayne's gonna need him a new mower.
Shoot. Slicker and shit. He's driving me crazy. Cindy said, we were at Lowe's a little bit ago. Cindy said, Candy, why is he buying another hose? I said, because he can. She said, yeah, but we already got 2.
3.
Oh, 3? I said, well, he probably saw it on TV and he's decided he needs it. I said he doesn't.
You can ask Priscilla when I roll into Costco. I'm like, oh man, that's a nice hose. That's a good hose. Listen, you've used the driveway hose, right?
Yeah.
You've used the hose that we have over by the quail coop?
Yeah.
There's a difference in hoses, right?
There is.
I saw Abby washing the car today.
Yeah.
She was sitting in the car.
She was washing it.
She was.
When he came out, she had given up. She was sitting in the golf cart, just watching Dad work.
It was so cute. You're washing the front half. She's sitting in the back half.
Yeah.
That's what she had already cleaned, I'm sure.
Yeah. It's like, I got this seat.
She did work hard,
You
but
good,
she
buddy?
hated it.
Give me a hug. Have you been getting my inspiration thing?
Yep. I like those.
Good.
You send him
like them all.
Facebook inspirational posts?
Yeah. They're good ones, though.
Yeah.
I read them and I go, yeah, Isaiah would like that.
Wow, look at y'all's plants.
I know, Aunt Cindy's got those plants.
You'll
going
be
crazy out
surprised.
there.
Yeah, but they're fast.
Your gardener's pretty good, Wayne. Putting in work.
You see that little plant?
That's a big plant. Goodness. Yeah, they look good. He hadn't repainted that bar yet, huh?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
That is pink.
I'm working on it.
I know it's not the color he wanted. It is bright.
I was gonna advertise that you do bed frames.
Oh,
Yeah.
this guy.
What are you, the supervisor?
Yes, I am the supervisor.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Lift it, you think?
I'm Baywatch.
Put your arm underneath there.
Hey,
Elbow
I'm
underneath.
Baywatch.
Use your arm like a jack. You ready?
Yeah, hold on.
I'll help you lift and we'll get it in position.
Girl.
Got it? You got it. You're the man.
You guys are doing
You're so
so
strong.
good.
You're literally the strongest person I know.
I know.
You're so strong right now.
Great job, guys. Great job.
You're so much faster than me.
You're strong smelling.
Because I care about you, son. I don't want you to get hurt. so I'm going as quick as I can since you're holding the entire weight of the mattress bed frame.
Why did they buy this thing? They don't even lift the beds up.
Okay. You ready? Clear your arm?
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
I'm sliding it.
All right.
Move your hand.
Nice, dude.
Oh no.
Are you stuck?
I'm stuck. Okay, but it scared me. My arm was bent and I said, oh my gosh.
You're getting like son-in-law of the year award,
Okay.
So sweaty.
right?
Yes, definitely.
He's like, you leave that lawnmower here, I'll definitely just...
You be son-in-law of the century.
Look at that, Wayne boy. You can come in here and just fall into bed now.
Damn.
Yeah,
You tested it. I'm glad you tested it, Ford.
I said me might be sleeping like that. That bed starts to fall.
It's kind of crazy they have no.
The whole time, he's just over there talking trash. Oh, where he's like, now when y'all leave here, that bed falls when I go to get in it.
As we're underneath the bed. That was like half of the fear of being under a car.
I can't believe they put it that high to begin with. That thing was this high off the ground.
Yeah.
Insane. He said we're gonna put it back up.
Go try it.
Is that thing backwards?
Do you want home out or full?
I want home so you come in and you can read it.
Okay.
Who's coming in to read your floor mat? Your doormat you
You're
got
so
next to you.
picky.
Why'd you get a doormat for your bed?
So he doesn't.
Yeah, but you could have had any other mat that doesn't say home on it.
Well, he knows if he's home.
Shit, I don't know. This might be too damn low.
Oh, shut
It's
up
not
and get in
low.
bed.
It's good. It'll be good.
Oh shit.
What?
This
It'll
is
just
nice.
say-
You're just, okay, I was gonna say, I was like, you're just not used to it. Give it a second.
Okay, I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time.
What you doing?
Making way.
You weren't helping,
I
huh?
just wanted you to see.
Say bye, Nancy.
I'll be away.
We'll get right back.
Yeah.
Say bye.
Yeah.
I'm glad you helped your dad.
Yeah, he would have fallen out without
Oh
me.
yeah, I love you too. Thank you.
Thank you. Love you.
Bye, guys.
Okay,
Thank y'all.
so. Thank
Relax.
you.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
How'd everything
We're
go?
gonna go eat.
Yep. I gotta do
We'll
mine.
figure out something and have
We're
a,
gonna eat dinner.
some kind of barbecue or hamburger.
Yeah.
Come
Don't
on.
yell at me. No, we're leaving now.
Go put your shoes on.
All right. Bye, buddy.
Bye.
Yourself.
My favorite.
I'll send you a
my
link.
favorite buddy.
I'll send you a link for that mower, all right?
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta wave bye. Say bye to him. Wave bye. Wave so they can see you up here. Like this. Say bye.
Love y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Thanks, Asa.
Okay, let's take a little break in the shade. Well, that's one big benefit. The part my wife likes the most is she's not worried about me out here in the heat, having a heart attack, because I don't sweat very much for the mowing part, so not anymore. You can pretty much stand in the shade and cut the whole yard. Talk about some of the features real quick. So I currently have St. Augustine grass. It's very thick grass. You want to cut it a higher height. I have it on 4. It goes up to 5. I think it has, in my opinion, it has a full range of height. It's a single lever height adjustment, and it's really easy to operate. That is a huge advantage. A lot of mowers this size are going to have 4 separate adjustments, 1 for each wheel. This one actually, the wheels stay stationary and the deck moves up and down. Remote control, of course, lots of features. On the remote control, you have 3 different speed settings on it. I typically mow in the middle speed setting. The faster one is a little too fast, so just, for safety purposes, I like to mow in the middle setting. The fast setting, though, is great for just getting it back to the garage. You have full manual mode, and then you have smart blade speed mode, so it adjusts. That's for the blade speed itself. It adjusts the blade speed depending on where it needs to be at. That's going to help conserve battery, and that's your blade speed down here. This is emergency stop button right here. You can see lights turn up red. When you hit that, you also have emergency stops here. If you bump one of those, it lights turn red and the mower shuts down. Tons of safety features on this. The bumper, it has sensors in it, so if you bump it, it stops as well, and then it basically you have to reset. It also has proximity sensors on the front of it, so if it see, like, say, small child, your cat, dog, whatever, walk in front of it, it's going to stop. Blades shut off, and the mower stops rolling. It is 4-wheel drive. These are non-pneumatic tires. They're solid tires, so you're never going to have to air up the tires or worry about that at all. 4-wheel drive means it will climb some pretty serious inclines. It has a mulch plug. It has a sensor for that as well. It has a mulch plug in the back that you pull out, and you can put your, that's the mulch plug, you can put your bag on the back of it. I don't use a bag. I just mulch all the time. But the bag is an option if you like to, you prefer to bag your grass, or if it's just that time of the season that you need to. Here's the battery underneath here. It's got a huge 56-volt battery, but a very convenient handle for lifting it out of here. A clamp to lock it down. This is the plug, and the charger goes right into that same port to charge it up. It charges in 3 hours, and this is the 3rd time I've cut my grass, and I'm still on the same battery. I'm at around 45% battery life left on my 3rd cut. What else? Okay, smart features on this thing. So this has like a 0-turn type of turning radius with a single button touch, as long as your proximity sensors are turned on, so it doesn't actually run into something. You hit one button, it'll turn in place and come straight back the way that it came, 1 row over, if that makes sense. Let me show you what that looks like. So when you get to the end of your row, you just tap the button and it turns back the other direction. So then you just change direction and it goes. So you could essentially use the cruise control and then spin it in place and back the other direction. How great is that? I'm not touching any buttons, and it'll stop automatically because it sees the bush up there. I hope I'm remembering all the safety features on this thing, because there's a ton. But to start the blades, press both buttons.
Blade starting. Please ensure safety.
You can turn voice off and on too, but you have to hold this button down the whole time, either one of them, while you're mowing. You know, just in case, like, say you drop the controller or something, I don't know, something crazy could happen, but as soon as you let go, the blades stop. Nice safety feature. Okay, build quality. You guys know that I used to be a landscaper. I did that for a living for a while, and I can tell you that this thing is better made than most of the mowers I've ever owned. Like, it is a well put together machine. It is a herky, chunky, you can see the big tube framing all the way around it, these huge plates on the side to protect it. I mean, the axles on it, the bearings, the non-pneumatic tires, like everything about it. They even have the wiring, the little details I love. How the wiring has these hardware clamps, the wire clamps on there to keep everything in place so nothing gets snagged on a stick. It's all out of the way. It's just a really well-made machine. I'm super impressed with it. I think this would last a very, very long time. Okay, the question everybody wants to know, price-wise, where does this compare in pricing? Okay, so this would compare similarly to like a 0-turn mower. Not a commercial grade, no, not even close. Like a residential 0-turn mower. So depending on which model you get, they have the S1 model in 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive. This is the 4-wheel drive model, so regular pricing on this is $4,000. The 2-wheel drive model is $3,000 just for the regular pricing. Compare that to a commercial grade remote control mower. You're looking at $10,000 to $20,000 for those big commercial grade machines. And then the consumer line of remote control mowers are going to be similarly priced to this, slightly cheaper, and I can tell you they're a lot less quality. This is kind of that middle of the road as far as price, and definitely top tier as far as quality. I am just like the commercial landscapers that reviewed this before me. I'm super impressed with it. So yeah, definitely competitively priced if you're looking for a machine to cut your grass with this kind of technology and the capability that this has. You know, the big difference between this and the 0-turn that's priced the same dollar amount is you don't have to put gas in it, you don't have to air up the tires, you don't have to change the oil, you're not really getting it serviced, you know? So I'm going to be doing another video on this machine in the fall to show like the fall cleanup features. We got some new features we haven't even talked about yet that are just going to blow your mind. You're going to want to watch that video. I try to do, every brand I work with, I try to do something where it's like, I can give something away, or, you know, a little freebie, or, you know, just saying, watch that video. It'll be worth it to you. Also, the link for the mower and the discount code are down in the video description, so make sure that you check that out. Now I have to go weed eat. They don't have a robot for that yet, I don't think, so it's all manual mode. Wait, weed eat, string trim, weed whack, what do you call it? No wrong answers. Let me know in the comments what do you call it. Also, if you're on Facebook, make sure you tag somebody that would find this cool. So, you know, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids fan, person that really just wants to cut their yard, even though they're not physically, you know, able to anymore. You know, their wife worries about them having heat stroke or heart attack in the yard while they're cutting grass. You know, tag somebody in the comments on it. If you're on YouTube, let me know. Let me know who this could benefit in your life. All right. Back to work. You know, there's nothing better than driving into the sunset with my family after visiting the rest of my family while listening to the Gingerbread Man on repeat over and over. When is dinner? Back already? That was a quick outing with the boys.
It was boring.
Isaiah's going out with his friends tonight. Oh, I'm sorry, Em. Just standing there staring at me. Thought you could get this gate. Remember that one time you walked around the house? Going out with the boys. Gonna drink a brewski. Taking an Uber, making good choices. Eating before I go out, because I'm responsible. And don't have enough money. True that.
No, I meant for the drinking part.
Oh.
Don't drink on an empty stomach.
Come on now. Debating on giving that mower to Wayne. I'm supposed to make another video on it, though. I'd have to go over there and borrow it to make another video on it. He loved it so much. Now I just go buy myself a mower because I still need a mower. But then my dad would be jealous because I told him about it too. He's out of town. I wanted to take it over and show him because his problem is, like, he has a hard time. His hips hurt really bad. So just walking across the yard is tough for him to do. You know, and especially back and forth, cutting grass like that. So it'd be a perfect thing for him as well. But he, just because of the fact that he made the assumption, my dad did, where he's like, so you're going to trade me mowers? What? Sir?
That's funny.
Yeah. He's not even in town half the time anyway. That's why I didn't take it over there, because he's out of town. He's barely even here. He has a guy that cuts his grass for him. You know what my problem is? Here's my problem. When I do a sponsored video or I share a product with you guys, like, the requirements are pretty low as far as, like, the amount of on-screen time. This video is 23 minutes long so far. I'm editing it right now. And I just have, like, I have so much to say about a thing. I wouldn't tell you about it if I didn't think it was awesome. You know what I mean? So then I have so much to say about it. Well, then the videos, that part of it is super long. I don't know. You know, I don't do these videos very often. I hope you like it. I enjoy the heck out of it. I like shooting them. They're a lot of fun. They're fun for me. So maybe this video is for me. Or somebody that really wants to be Rick. What's his name? Rick Gervais, I think. Is that the actor from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? Is that how you say his last name? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. I had a great time making this video. It was a blast. How funny was Wayne? He'd love that. I knew he would love that thing. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.